Hola, compadre. Not compadre, it is comrade.
Prepárase.
Do not raise your arm at me, comrade. Looks like you could use a hand, compadre.
Prepárase para la muerte.
Welcome back, True Believers. Elite Legend back at you guys with another DC Multiverse review. And here we see the figure that I was most anticipating in this new line of multiverse figures, none other than Last Night on Earth Batman. He's part of the Collectibles Bane Build-A-Figure set, as you see there at the bottom of the screen, and ironically, he is located near a dumpster fire. You see Batman comes with an additional head and a very sick toy. Batman! Ayúdame a encontrar ese puto Superman. Él has destruido mi vida. ¡Ay, chinga la madre de puto Superman! ¿Qué? ¿Qué dices? Ahora si te salgo de la caja, tú puedes ayudarme a encontrar ese jodido Superman.
Thanks for letting me out.
In a dystopian future, Bruce Wayne wakes up in Arkham Asylum. He still has his youth, but he was never Batman. Bruce dons his bat cowl, breaks out of the asylum, and is accompanied by the Joker's animated, severed head. Encountering both friends and enemies along the way, the Dark Knight's quest through the devastated landscape may prove to be his last adventure ever. Ripped straight from the cover of Last Night on Earth. Issue number 1, we have Last Night on Earth Batman. He's decked out in his straitjacket. He has the severed Joker head, and he is rolling Elite Legend style as he tries to unravel the greatest mystery he has ever encountered. And here we have Last Night on Earth Batman alongside the Arkham Asylum Batman. What's wrong with your legs? Here we see Last Night on Earth Batman alongside Flashpoint Batman.
There's something familiar about you. You don't know anything about me. What's that in the jar? Martha?
Let's take a look at Last Night on Earth Batman alongside Death Metal Batman. On the Bat Cycle. Oh, Robin, what are you doing here? I thought your ass got blasted to hell.
It's Damien, and my ass can withstand any blast.
What's with the horn?
It's all I have left. After Superman blasted me, he destroyed my ride and killed my bitch, Wild Child. Now me and Bane want revenge.
Superman vas a pagar con su propia vida!
You have something that belongs to me.
Is it this?
Give it to me. Nothing stands in the way of me and my rod. Come on, Bane, let's go find Superman's red ass.
Por supuesto! Superman vas a pagar con su vida!
Help you find what you're looking for. Bane, vamonos!
I'm glad this is my last night on Earth.
Tell me about it.
So let's go ahead and take a quick look at Batman's articulation. He can rotate. It's a little bit of a diaphragm there. You can see in there, that's kind of an eyesore. But look at all these straps. This is beautiful. Look at the gauntlet. The head isn't going to be restricted all that much by the collar or the straitjacket. His leg is, however, going to be restricted. This is soft and pliable, though, so you can kind of force it. He can do a Jean-Claude Van straitjacket right there. There you see, woo! And he has a double knee that works very well. There is no thigh cut. There is no boot rotation. He has this hideous ankle joint there that breaks up the sculpt of the boot. He has his pointless toe articulation that's tighter than the normal toe articulation that we see from these McFarlane toys. His arm will rotate. It will go up very high. He has the pointless butterfly he has a double elbow that gives you a pretty good range of motion there. He has the same type of joint that he has at the ankle, but here at the wrist. It's less of an eyesore there, but you see it rotates and hinges. Overall, fairly decent articulation for a McFarlane figure. Probably their best articulated if it wasn't for this eyesore there. But it does provide you the opportunity to move around. Take a look at that. And he can crunch forward much more than any other McFarlane toy so far. Which is not saying much because they really don't crunch forward or back much. But this one does. And let's get one last look at all that sculpting work. There you see the W on his chest. Look at those straps, the gauntlet, the blades. Look at those straps there. The sculpt work all over the straitjacket suit. The boots look good except for that hideous ankle joint. There we see a close-up of the Joker's severed head. And you can pop this onto the DC Multiverse Joker. I'm not going to do that now. I'll do that in a future video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that done. And let's look at the detail on the bat cowl. And that's really cool. You see the straitjacket, the straps there. I'll say it again. You cannot beat the sculpting work and attention to detail that McFarlane gives you. Articulation leaves a lot to be desired, but this is probably one of their better articulated figures, so I'll give them credit there. So there you have it, guys. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this Last Night on Earth Batman? What do you think about the Bane Collect to Build wave? And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted to all of Elite Legends' next videos. I drop content daily. You don't want to miss it. Check out my DC Multiverse playlist. And until next time, make mine Multiverse.